I will start us off with a fortune.
All right, what is the fortune?
Share your happiness with others today,
Oh,
which is more like a command than a fortune exactly. Uh,
I guess I will take
Step
its
on the
advice.
soil of many countries.
that's actually a fortune,
It
though.
Huh?
is.
A fortune.
Take that, other countries' soil.
Step on them. But yeah, we have a cube. We have what is this Mox jet? Is that what I'm supposed to be? I don't know what Mox I'm. I assume this is a Mox. Hmm.
Looks like Mock's dirt.
Yeah, Mox. Somebody needs to take like a shine to it, like the badges in Pokemon.
Mm-hmm,
You gotta
mm-hmm.
do the.
Then it'll also make the right noise.
Yeah, you gotta do this thing with it. And then, yeah. But yeah, Cube's still around, and Cube will still be around for a while. Kaz is around. Kaz is here.
I'm here! Hooray!
Yeah, and perfect. And then I need to do the other thing. Um, yeah, there were a number of changes to the cube, as mentioned last time. To this cube, they kind of admitted that blue's the best and just gave blue more cards. Yeah,
Oh. You see, that's like the opposite of what I would expect, given... Whatever.
whatever. They knew that blue was the best, and they were like, well, what if we just cut a card from every other color and put a card in blue? So they did that. So yeah, and now we're here in the cube. Um, on the hunt for power, we've found some of it. Uh,
Okay.
trying to take a look to find anything more compelling than Library of Alexandria, but you know,
No, even in like the super dedicated mono red deck or whatever, or like Shelldock Isle combo, I think you would still probably rather have Library of Alexandria than any of those cards.
oh man, what if it's like mono red with library as draw power? Hell yeah! Oh man,
That would be kind of busted.
I'd have a oh they haven't changed Magic Online to have the little diamonds yet.
Maybe they never will. They'll realize that it's a mistake.
Who knows? Maybe. Hmm. Well, we got some duels. Just duels. We got some fair cards hanging around. Good ones. Flame Tongue Kavu, O-Ring. Um, hmm. I'm trying to focus on what is unfair, you know?
Right.
That's the idea, right? You want to take what is unfair and work with that.
Vendilion Click could possibly be that. Empty the Warrens, maybe, although I think it's super early to pick that.
Yeah. If it were
Maybe Mirari's Wake and we just get every mana elf.
yeah. Mirror's Wake is maybe the closest to unfair in here. I don't know. There's some other cards that are like I love Ajani.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Gnome. I took your non-response as a no. So, gotcha. I'm gonna take the wake and see where it goes. I'm
Why
sure.
would you take mana elves with Mirari's Wake? Because it ramps into Mirari's Wake and then turns your elves huge.
Yeah, and then
That's
your elves get +1/+1.
but you know.
Yeah. Um. Is Snap something worth picking this early? Is uh
Oh, we could add Vendilion Click Snapcaster
Snapcaster
Mage.
Mage?
Shit.
Is it still worth picking Snapcaster Mage?
Maybe. Ooh, how about Frantic Search with your Mirari's Wake?
Ha! Ha ha ha!
That's kind of busted.
Yeah. No, I'm Snapcaster in a world where there's spells like Time Walk hanging around has my eyes. we'll figure out how to mirror Ari's Wake. And who knows? Maybe we won't mirror Ari's Wake. Maybe we will.
Maybe that's not the busted thing that we're doing.
I'm not sure yet. I just know I want to be on the doing a busted thing plan. Well,
Time Twister, you say?
Yeah. Is Time Twister busted enough?
Frankly, would rather have Liliana Veil.
What about Time Twister with Wake?
I guess we would be able to cast some of those 7 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, then we would draw another off of library. Okay,
yeah.
Now you sold me.
And then we Snapcaster Mage to draw another 7. Because that card doesn't like exile or anything. It just... See, it even has reminder text. Wow. Then put Time Twister into its owner's graveyard.
They need reminder text for that?
They need reminder text for that?
Wait, that just happened.
Hold on.
Spells. Is that the reminder text for sorcery?
Rift Bolt? Do you have the reminder text?
Yeah, Rift Bolt doesn't say that, so I guess I just rip it into pieces and throw it into the garbage after I've cast it.
Speaking of bolts. Just seeing good old Lightning Bolt hanging out. What else do we got here? That was just the first thing my eye centered on.
Right. We have 0 blue cards.
Yeah, nothing in blue, which is fine.
Counts Judgment as the answer to absolutely anything.
That's good. Gideon Juro, Garrick as some walkers. Green Suns if we're more green. I guess, like, Judgment would be fine.
I think it's between Judgment and Green Sun Zenith. My problem is, like, how many green creature cards would we actually want to, like, search up?
I want to find out. Especially because it's good with the ramp. If we find something cool that we'd be able to ramp into, maybe.
Blue-green Eldrazi. That's what we'll be.
Oh, boy.
Like, wow, Mystic Snake, Daze, Prime Time.
Yeah. I'm...
Wait, Primeval Titan searching up Library of Alexandria.
Oh, man. I like a lot of these. Yeah, that's super expensive Gurk. And a number of cards that are pretty cool here. Bonfire, you know. I guess I don't know what the answer is here. Which one do I actually want more? I feel like
Prime Time here.
Just
because like Mystic Snake is cool and its interaction and everything, it's also good for fewer players.
Let's hope so. Let's hope it sticks that way.
And I would never want a Green Suns for Mystic Snake.
Frailes.
Oh. Sorry, the Planeswalker.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, we could have Heartbeat of Spring to get us to Mirari's Wake. To get us to... Seriously, can we pick Heartbeat of Spring and then every Eldrazi that passes us? Like,
you know what? Screw it, sure. Let's just see how this rolls. Also, one thing that's I want to note about how the cube functions. Mono red is always open, and the mono red player will kick your ass. They will find you and they will destroy you.
Whereas acidic slime is something I would love to ramp in or fetch with Green Sun Zenith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much going on here. It's Lotus Cobra versus acidic slime. We'll just assume we have.
Now we have some idea of our identity.
Yeah, we have Heartbeat Mirari's Wake. Let's find the Eldrazi. Well, let's find Elvish Mystic. How about that? I'm still perfectly fine having, like, blue as the secondary color and white as the tertiary. Gnome Bitten, I've got news for you. We found it.
We have it.
We
Not
got
only
it.
do we have Time Twister, we have Or Snapcaster
Mr.
Time
Yeah, we have a
Twister.
Snapcaster Time Twister. Look.
God, what we actually need is the other one. Time
Ooh.
Spiral. Yeah. Give me the Time Spiral.
Oh, man. Man, Time Spiral with Heartbeat Wig. Oh, that can't lose, right? Like, that literally can't lose. Oh, man. All right, we gotta find it. And then we need, like, 2 Eldrazi's. I need Emrakul.
Hey, they could both be Ulamogs.
Ah, nice. Ulamogs.
We have two Ulamogs in this cube.
I'm gonna take Breeding Pool here. Harmonize is sweet, but we have a slightly better draw spell, and some fixing would help me cast it. Also, hello, Revelark. You're a little too fair for a vintage cube, I think. You're pretty great, but you know, just slightly too fair. Ah, sweet. As much as I kind of would like Deranged Hermit with Wake, these are pretty important to us.
Always sad to see Mutavault go past.
Yeah.
It's a pretty aggressive little thing. But the mono red player will have to pick between Riftbolt and Mutavault, so that's pretty good.
All right.
Ha!
Sweet.
See, now we look like way more a Garruk Primal Hunter deck than a Spirit of the Labyrinth deck. And we absolutely do not want Spirit of the Labyrinth in our Time Twister deck.
Wait, is that both players? Oh man, can we get a Mind Twister? Everybody get on the Mind Twister. And our Cackler. All right. I'm actually quite happy with how this looks after pack 1. Like, we have a plan. We have what resembles a deck. All right. I'll take On-Color Moxon. Thank you very much.
The best mocks?
Yeah. Of other note, Relic, Indrik Stomppower, Regrowth actually seems like it'd be pretty nifty.
Honestly, think we would want Spell Pierce.
I agree. Interaction is heavily powerful.
That's my number 2 out of this.
Yeah, I guess
And
I say Indrik, but we have Acidic Slime. So.
Right. Like, we have Acidic Slime in place of Indrik Stomphower. We have other ramp stuff in place of Coalition Relic, and our ramp doesn't die to the Ancient Grudge, which is in this pack. We do have Snap. Yeah. So, no, we have all of our other bases covered, and
yeah.
I would want the Spell Pierce, except Mox Sapphire is here, so we're picking that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Mox.
Because we might want to, I don't know, Time Twister turn, like, 1.
Hey, I don't know. What if we want our opponent to mulligan? I would Time Twister turn 1 if possible. I would do it every time, because that's like you force your opponent to mulligan and you draw 4 cards. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're blue enough for that. There's also some fixing options for, like, casting the Mirari's Wake.
Huh. Yeah, Hallowed Fountain, because we never need both blue and white.
And we have Temple Garden, too.
In
case we want more green to be able to actually play, turn 1.
Arid Mesa fetches either of those.
All right.
Also, Birds of Paradise.
Yeah.
Man.
And also, Beast Within Song of the Dryads is interaction. These are all really good cards. I'm sitting here thinking, what is more important to us? Is birds? Is fixing for green? I'm gonna grab birds.
Yeah, then we can splash Garruk Apex Predator.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there are no Keru, so we don't have to worry about someone picking up their Dryad.
Yeah, we don't have. There's no anti-Keru tech. Yeah.
Oh man, some of my favorite cube cards are here. Metalworker, Monotype, Smokestack.
Yep. I'm partial to Dualcaster Mage, aka that card I've never played, but I love. I'm gonna say sort of untap all your lands when we have Heartbeat of Spring.
Yeah,
I mean, we have Heartbeat
that's pretty
Miari's
good.
Wake, and we have sort of untap all your lands.
Yeah, there's
Technically,
freaking True Name Nemesis. Ugh.
I'm aware that True Name
Hmm.
Nemesis is here.
Also,
I
Vengevine as the one thing that sort of works with survival of the fittest, but not
Yeah,
really.
I am aware that True Name is here, and I'm aware that I'm passing it. So as long as I'm aware of that fact, I don't care that much. Hey, Karn, that's something to ramp into. Also, Kiki hanging out there. Also, not Ancestral Recall, but you know.
Oh man, Deathrite Shaman, Natural Order.
Yeah, Natural Order. Man,
Natural Order with three 1 mana green creatures who are not terrible.
God, I kind of want Natural Order on the wheel.
It'll wheel. Pick Karn.
I know.
Karn is great.
Yeah, Karn. I mean,
Karn is how I defeated the vintage end boss.
Yeah. I mean, that's where we are. So let's get the assistance of Karn. I'm looking. I still want more top end. Like we have this Heartbeat Mirai Wake. We need more stuff to do.
Oh my god, that turn was like demonic tutor for Mox Jet, tap
Yeah.
metal
Oh
worker
my
revealing
god.
Mox Jet, play Karn.
I loved. I absolutely died because it had to be freaking go grab Mox Jet on a D tutor for basically a ritual. Also, what's going on here? Like we got
Whisperwood Elemental can take over the game by itself. Either Glacial Fortress or Temple of Plenty would probably be fine. I don't
yep.
think we're a gifts package deck.
There's a skull clamp in here too.
Yeah, we have three creatures that it works with. And
For
then, like, Mirari's Wake would turn it off. I mean, I like Skull Clamp.
actually, let's grab the blue side of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's at least grab a couple lands.
Right. Blue might get us some of that interaction that we're missing.
Geddon, Temple of Mystery, Genesis Wave,
Another Garuk that doesn't fit into his art.
Slaver, Slaver. Huh.
We a Slaver deck.
Slaver deck.
Like what? We would need to get Academy Ruins.
We would need to get Academy Ruins.
I mean, we have enough mana for Hell
Or,
Genesis.
yeah,
So.
I know. We have enough mana for it. I mean, Heartbeat Wake means we just get it for free.
Permanent. Wait, permanent card like Karn Liberated could come off of that?
Yes. Yes, it could. I'm I'm gonna live in this world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Ugin. Ooh, also Search for Tomorrow and Dig Through Time and Pulukranos. Hmm.
Yeah, D gets way better when you have a bunch of fetch lands.
Yeah.
Ugin might be the thing we want. I like top end.
Search is pretty good too because like lands as fixing is a little better for this stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugin, the fake Eldrazi.
He's kind of an Eldrazi. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with colorless big cards. It's fine. I mean, it's what we want. We're just not finding
Right. No, I
Eldrazi.
like Ugin can show up and then break all their mana rocks. Then they're just like out of the dang game.
And we can't be an Oath deck. Chromox then maybe?
Man, Oath of Druids in our Birds of Paradise,
Paradise
deck.
deck.
Huh?
Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. And our top end being Slaver Karn Ugin. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I guess I could splash for Crater's Claws.
Is that a
Fireball.
Chrome Mox?
Yeah.
The card disadvantage to go with our library of
Well, no,
Alexandria.
that's fine. That lets us turn one Time Twister with like no cards in hand. That's beautiful.
It's excellent.
Okay, so regrowth versus fixing. Sort of feeling like I still want to be able to fix into this.
Regrowth the Mindslaver for the semi-lock.
Ah, the
Then
lock.
Snapcaster Regrowth Mindslaver for the lock.
The lock. The hyper lock. I'm gonna grab the land.
Yeah, Temple of Enlightenment is just fine.
Alright, Song of the Dryads versus Beast Within.
Versus Arid
So,
Mesa. I like Fetch Lands a lot.
we
Doesn't
can't,
get our breeding pool, but
and it doesn't get anything.
oh, none of those are the Temple
This was the same pack as the two fetches it could grab.
Rud. Yeah, okay.
I was hoping,
Crappy Song of the Crappy Dryads.
look, sometimes we just need to answer a permanent. Hey, Vengevine. Hey, Metalworker. Hey, Smokestack. Sweet cards are still hanging out here. No one's on Metalworker, really?
No one's on Tombstalker. That's
Really?
kind of atrocious. Well, I guess we picked Karn and Ugin. That's the like outcome of a battle pick.
Can I make use of Smokestack?
Yeah, we can sacrifice our birds of paradise.
Yeah, we have Garrick. Yes! Yes! Okay.
Did we end up picking the Whisperwood Elemental?
Not yet,
Man,
no.
Parallax Wave going by is kind of sad. That card is
Yeah.
busted.
Also, the literal abyss. I'm always happy to see the.
Abyss.
I'm always happy to
Yeah.
see literal the abyss. That's its name. You don't see it, but it's literal the abyss.
What I was happy about was copying someone's Frost Titan
What
as
did
an
you-
artifact creature so it couldn't die to the abyss. Whisperwood Elemental came back? Hell yes.
We also could pick awakenings. That makes our smokestack better.
Well, so does Whisperwood Elemental.
Yeah, so
which-
we need like Progenitus, also Genwave. Wow.
Yeah, now we just need to ramp to the moon and draw Genesis Wave. Perfect. We'll have Progenitus as our
All right.
backup or something.
We need to find Progenitus or a big green creature to. We need a big green creature. Where's big green?
Where's the like World Spine Worm?
Big green.
Man, that would do it.
Bribery. Pilgrim.
Avacyn's freaking
Pilgrim. Avacyn's freaking Pilgrim. I'm sort of.
Oh man, Palancron though.
Oh,
God.
shit! I have a heartbeat and a. That's enough mana, right? Like I can do that. It's, yeah, that's +3 every time.
God, that's tempting. I have a feeling Palancron will make the wheel if you really want bribery.
It was like that or Pilgrim as mana dorks.
I would rather have Palancron as the secret solution to whatever bad situation we're in.
I like having the ability to just make infinite mana. And then we Genesis Wave for our deck. I don't know what we do with infinite mana yet, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, we did get Green Sun Zenith and Genesis Wave, right? So, like, Zenith is, like, in theory, good at any point in the game. There's Crater Hoof Behemoth as Big Green.
Yep. I don't have to worry about stunted growth. I will table for myself to pick. And that'll be a pretty good turn 2, you know. Turn 2 stunted growth's pretty good, I hear.
Right. I really think Crater Hoof has to be the pick.
Big green.
Because, like, he's huge, he's green, he works with little guys. Man.
Yeah.
And he's also, like, an immediate kill.
Right. And hell, we might. I don't think we actually wheel the behemoth. I think there's another player in green ramp at the table based on a number of mana dorks that had failed to wheel. Llanowar Elf was the biggest one that I noticed. But yeah, we have a number of cards on the wheel. It's basically going to be we pick stunted growth on the wheel. It'll be fun.
That's interaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. On turn two, when we go Mox, do our shenanigans Mox. Okay, Elves of Deep Shadow, Terrastodon, Den Protector, Mystical Tutor, which I don't think is actually that good for us.
Oh no, Elspeth.
Yeah, good Elspeth. The
Yeah.
um hmm
Could have Den Protector as the fakest regrowth. Megamorph.
Megamorph.
Terrastodon as the other big green.
Right. Elves of Deep Shadow as just another mana elf.
Mm.
Venser as a way to interact with opponent. Hmm. I kind of still want more ramp pieces. I don't know if I have enough top end at the moment.
Well, I did pick Craterhoof, so
Yeah.
the ramp piece being an elf is just fun.
I will talk about stunted growth when we get back to stunted growth. It will table, and I will bring it up to then. Okay. Uh, we got another wheel if we want. E-witness,
Workshop.
E-witness is right? Like that's got to be.
Yeah, I like E-Witness more than Sylvan Library here.
I like Sylvan Library a lot. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, and I'm also always a big fan of, you know, my buddy. Yeah, more ways to get back Mindslaver. Yeah.
Or fake Mindslaver lock.
Hey, sometimes you don't even need to lock. You just Mindslaver your opponent and then just blow all their cards. They're like Storm and you just tendrils themselves. You know. Yeah, there's no way Solemn comes back, but that's fine. E-Witness wasn't coming back either. Yavimaya Elder. These are all kind of like mediocre-ish cards. Yalvelder's cool for like being a thing to sack to natural order.
Yeah, Thirst for Knowledge.
We do have Moxen. That's about it, though. That's not too bad.
Not exactly what I wanted out of blue.
Yeah, right. Right now, our blue is Palancron. The thing with Yavelder is we kind of need lands we control to be able to use Palancron.
Hmm.
So I think I'm going to go with the Elder. I don't know how much I care about any of these, but Mind's Desire, Basalt Monolith, Strip Mine.
Hey, there's Tendrils. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey.
Tendrils and Desire in the same pack. Sucks to be the Storm player. I'm sorry.
Pattern of Rebirth.
Yep. It's sort of like Natural Order.
Natural Part 2.
Nissa says untap 12 mana.
Huh.
And then there's just Strip Mine.
Straight up strip mine. I think I want either Nissa Worldwaker or Basalt Monolith.
I'm going to go with Nissa Worldwaker. Survival of the Fittest. Golgari Signet.
Well, we do have Vengevine.
Oh my god. Did I actually pick the Vengevine?
Wait,
I did not.
we
I-
we don't. That's
I
oh,
I have
never mind.
I have the Smokestack instead.
Get out of here, survival of the fittest. What Golgari Signet?
More ramp pieces.
Probably the worst kind of ramp for us.
Yes, I agree with you.
Like we can make use of leftover little guys or leftover lands. Oh God. Cradle next to Yawg. Can we just take
I was.
Yawgmoth's Will? Like, look, we have Golgari Signet, Elves of Deep Shadow, and I thought there was another
There's also Trigon
incidental
Predator
black
that.
thing.
There's also Trigon Predator that I want.
Mm.
Guys, Cradle.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm. I'm gonna rock the Cradle.
Oh yeah, Birds of Paradise.
Yeah. Hey, Everson's Pilgrim, how you doing? You made it back. I'm happy. Especially since I just picked Gaia's Cradle. You know. So here's a sad part. There's no Eldrazi in this draft.
No.
Yeah,
I guess Ugin and Karn will have to be our token Eldrazi.
I guess so.
No one wants to cast you, utter end. Wait, Gurmag Angler?
Yeah! No!
Really?
It's like a Tombstalker, but, you know, without flying. Right? Alright, we're here. Kick it.
It's it's you. Art featuring world champion Jens Erickson.
I can't wait to Snapcast and e-witness this card. Like, after I times Twister.
I am going to draw 7. You're going to undraw
Oh,
6.
yeah, you draw some cards. Oh, sweet. I kind of wanted Terrastodon back. One more piece of big green is nice. You know.
Well, we're in the position of making cuts.
Oh, we definitely are. Like, our deck has a lot of cards right now. Ugin and Karn. Okay. Yeah.
A card that we're not playing. No one's in Workshop, and that's sad. Although Workshop didn't come around until like way this late, so
Yeah, like
it's not surprising.
we kind of saw that Metalworker going around too. Like that deck doesn't exist. I'll take a Johnny. Actually, both of these are fine for the deck that they're good in.
No, Mitten, you're thinking of a different sword. That's Sword of Body and Mind.
Yeah, this is sort
Which-
of they discard a card.
I want to say Body and Mind is not in this cube just because it's way too busted and limited.
This is the last pick.
I don't think it's very good. Not in this cube.
All right. So our blue is literally Snapcaster, Time Twister, Palancron. Our white is Mirari's Wake. All right. So I need to make. Let's do this for. I like putting them up in the hidden zone.
Right. Lands go over there. I think Smokestack and Golgari Signet can come out like right away.
Maybe even
So we just have them
survival.
covered. I would remove Survival, yeah.
I don't know. I like survival because late game, like when you draw a mana dork, it's actually drawing any big creature.
Right, but that Survival itself could have been like something else in the meantime. And we already have Green Sun Zenith and Genesis Wave.
Yeah, the fact that we have the other like, Green Sun is pretty sweet. Hmm. What other cards do we not want in here? Anything in like the medium? How much top end do we want? Is mine?
We really need to do the Mindslaver thing.
I'll bring it in against an opponent that like we need better interaction with. Like if we fight Storm, I'm just gonna do that, you know. Like, do you know how much Storm does not want to see Mindslaver? Like, oh, I'll blow all your rituals and like I'll Yogg's will, and then I'll blow all your rituals again, and now you're done. Or
No, there is nothing remaining in your deck that can interact that can deal any damage to me.
or even, oh sweet, nice necropotence. I'll pay 20. You know, that sort of thing. I'm keeping Time Twister because that's part of the keeping Heartbeat and Mirari's Wake. Um, what cards do I not want? I need like 5 cuts. I'm honestly wondering if Palancron's worth it because I don't know what I do with infinite mana.
Yeah,
I don't have
Infinite
an
Mana
out.
is useful if we have like Genesis Wave in hand and
But
can actually put our entire deck on the battlefield.
well, think of it this way though. So in order for us to get infinite off of Palancron, we would need Awake or Heartbeat in play, and Palancron in 7 lands. That's 14 mana already. Like, isn't Genesis Wave for 11 good enough? Like,
Okay. Yeah,
really?
that's probably right. I was I was tempted by the idea of infinite mana.
Yeah, like Infinity's sweet. It's just like we don't have a fireball or anything. Like Genesis
Right.
Wave is already.
We didn't pick that Creator's Claw.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Palancron generating infinite mana for Creator's
Creator's
freaking
Claws.
claws.
Can we cut blue? Hell no. I will not cut Time Twister. I might cut Snapcaster. Let's actually take a look at that. I won't cut Time Twister though. That's not possible.
And what are we actually snapping back? Come to think.
Time Twister, Natural Order, Stunted Growth. We can't. You cannot snap back Green Sun. Gen Wave, which we've already won the game casting. Like all these cards already won you the damn game when you did them. It's literally snaps.
Man, we're cutting Snapcaster Mage.
Sweet.
I'm a little sad about that.
I am fine with our blue simply being Time Twister. You know? That's fine.
Might not need to add any islands for it, actually, because we have Breeding Pool, Glacial Fortress, Temple of Enlightenment, Chrome Mox.
Well, Chromox ain't making blue mana.
I'm sorry, Mox Sapphire.
Yeah.
Other
Well, Chromox is only making blue mana if. You know. What is our last blue card? Time Twister. So, Yavelder, that's actually a good point. That could be a cut. Like,
Yeah, kind of clunky next to the actual Mana Elves.
yeah. And then,
And do we really have Courser of Crufix and no ways to shuffle? That
our shuffle effects are like we do
Green Zenith.
natural. Well, it's Green Sun Zenith, Natural Order, Garrick, sort of. Because it lets you draw past that. Genesis Wave, Time Twister.
Oh, of course, Time Twister. That's how we get through our Courser of Crufix.
Yeah, Two cuts. Two cuts. Nissa's ultimate.
Uh-huh.
I guess. I guess
Okay,
all.
none of these quite compare to a fetch land, you guys.
Or like top. I'm willing to bet that we play Heartbeat and immediately lose, and I'm completely fine with that outcome.
Again, everybody's gonna have all the mana rocks.
Yeah.
They won't be able to make good use of it.
Hell, we've got Mana Rocks. I'm gonna cut. I mean, Natural Order is good for Crater Hoof, or even like Prime Time. Honestly, is probably the one I might want the most.
Mm.
Two cuts. I'm looking at like Whisperwood Elemental.
Yeah, we got the smokestack. Perversely, he might not do enough. Man, that feels foul to say.
Yeah.
Can we get rid of acidic slime because we have Terastodon?
You know what? I accept that. And then we need all of these. Do we even include a basic island or plains? I don't think we have a way to fetch those.
Right, we got rid of Yavimai Elder, so no.
All right. Basic forest. Where's Verfellos? Hey, sweet illegal deck. Nice. I love illegal deck.
Thanks, Suggestatron.
Pick one, pack one is over here. We haven't even mentioned it really because it was Library of Alexandria.
Goes in any deck.
Yep, it was this, then Wake, then Snaps, and then Time Twister or something like that. I want to say that was the order.
Yeah, it might have been Time Twister then Snapcaster, but either way.
Yeah. Oh man, I kind of wish we had Sylvan Library for Corsair. That's good.
Man. That'd be the combo.
We're fine. We have 10 creatures. 5 of them are mana dorks.
Oh man. It's fine, it's fine. Like, natural order for Terastodon should be game-breaking enough, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Progenitus.
Kind of
Just
wish
be
it
a
was.
9/9 that breaks 2 of their things and gives us a 3/3.
Well, it's a 9/9 that makes their heartbeats suck because, you know, they don't have any, they don't have lands, so they don't get mana. Okay. I'm feeling this. This will be good.
Yeah, all of our interaction is huge. Like, we have Karn and Ugin for our ways to interact.
And Terastodon.
I don't believe Song of the Dryads is real.
Holy crap! Okay, so you can't see it, but I'm making Terastodon big, and it's appearing on my second monitor.
What the hell?
Outside of it's covering the zoo right now. You can't see this.
I can't see it.
And neither can anyone else, but like literally off to the right on my second monitor where Magic Online is not. God, this program owns.
Oh, this software is amazing.
I know. Somebody's on the auto build.
Elves plus Overrun. It's fine. Well, they don't give us much time. Maybe
Right.
they're just down to the wire.
They got to decide between Oh, yep. All right. Holy shit. Johnny 5 Jaces?
No.
No way. No way. God damn.
We cannot defeat Johnny Five Jaces.
I don't
It's
even
just
know.
not going to happen.
I'm this hand kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it could turn one Green Suns for a Monodork.
By sacrificing
That's-
Nissa.
Yeah. Or we draw another green card.
I'm moving along.
Okay. Really, we want Forest plus Elf.
That's like a mulligan, right? Yeah, that's like a mulligan.
Okay. Time Twister and the ability to cast it.
Yeah.
Neat.
And we just hope our opponent doesn't do anything in the meantime. I really hope my opponent doesn't do anything.
Right, we got a Forest on top anyway.
Yeah, I scryed a forest to the bottom, and then we drew a forest, yes.
Caracas.
Uh-oh. Our opponent's doing stuff. Stuff detected. Stuff detected.
Elspeth.
Yep.
It is Elspeth.
It's Elspeth.
We're ruined.
Stuff detected.
I don't think our first hand could have beaten this either, so I don't feel that.
Nah, I'm with you there.
Ah, we are doing nothing.
Stuff detected. All right, Mana Crypt. We gotta believe in you.
Yeah, like that's our way out of this game
All
is
right,
our opponent killing themselves with Monocrypt before they kill us with like actual damage. Red.
red.
Really? Soldier number two instead of just flying at us?
All right, let's mulligan. Mulligan.
How's the board looking?
I want a mulligan, please. I'll counter this. Wait, floating mana? Oh, electrolyze my face. Yeah, okay. Well, that answers Elspeth.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, All right.
Elf, Song of the Dryads.
And we gave our
Yeah.
opponent 3 cards. Ah, sweet. All right, Mana Crypt's doing work. Uh-huh. Everything's fine.
Attack no pump. Why though? Why do they keep making little men? They must have Honor of the Pure.
Or, Elishorn. Look at that signet.
Dang.
Yeah. Yo, please play some red-black spell. No, my god, look at that signet. Play another signet. Ah, come on.
Ancestral Vision.
Yeah, okay. Yo, please forget to Elspeth. Yeah, they played Preordain. They are blue. And they have a suspended Ancestral Vision. Alright. Oh, hey, how's it going, Mirror's Wake? Anyway.
Sweet.
So now they have all 5 colors available. Come on, Mana Crypt.
I hate that we need to draw like more mana.
I know.
That's kind of gross.
I hope my opponent leaves themselves with 3 cards in hand after this turn somehow. Shh, crap. Oh, hey, sweet. That's another turn off their clock. Yes. Good. Also, goodbye Stunted Growth, because that was the only card that did anything. Damn. I can play Terastodon in a turn.
That sounds decent.
I'm not gonna show library. Really wish I could have Stunted Growth them right now. That would have been just way too good.
Well, we make the plays we got.
Yeah, I know.
And hell, like we almost have more pressure on them than they have on us. Thanks to Monocrypt. Although, well, okay, fine. They keep winning coin flip.
Is it Bolus turn? Oh, Solemn. Okay, whatever. So far, they're 50% on the coin flips. I like this person's greed. They've got all 4 colors going on. They've got non-green. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take 3.
Like double white, Thoughtseize, Preordain.
Green Sun's... Ooh. Well, they don't have green cards. I'm aware they have green mana.
Wait, can we Green Sun for prime time?
We could.
Hmm.
Is that better than Terastodon to just get us a board to win the game next turn? Basically, does our opponent have Wrath?
Yeah, they would probably weather it better than we would,
Well, especially if I blow up my own lands.
right? With prime time, we get more lands to blow up. Okay.
I'm going for the gold here. They have nothing. Their hand is
Fine,
garbage.
blow up your own library for all I care.
Their hand is trash. Forest, garbage. This forest, also garbage. This forest, truly garbage. Wrath me. Their vision goes off next turn, not this turn, which is important. All right, we are currently 60% with Monocrypt.
Sweet.
Dreadbore, okay. Cool.
Okay, that answers 9 of our 18 power.
Lingering Souls.
They've got to have an Honor of the Pure,
Yeah.
some kind of ramp type effect. Flashback Lingering Souls right away. Neat.
They want blockers. Hmm.
We could cast Big Daddy Garuk. How about that?
Yeah, we can also Green Suns for 4.
I don't think we have a 4
Well, I guess what's on 3? It's like E-Witness and nothing else.
Eternal. Yeah, maybe Eternal Witness. And there's nothing in our graveyard that's aggro. Oh, well, Time Twister, but that like draws our opponent 7
Yeah.
cards.
I guess if I play Garrick, Garrick is going to... Do I attack first then? Crush in with Elephants, see what happens?
Yeah, his tokens are small. I guess he would cash in like Sad Robot token,
On
and then
one.
well, he could block all of them and lose his entire board.
I'd be fine with that.
That's cool.
You know
Yeah,
what?
okay. And he has to do something, so
Yeah.
sure.
Let's see what he does. There's no way he takes any damage here.
I just love turning my lands into monsters.
Oh man, he is going for the full wrath.
Okay,
So this is just gonna be Garrick make a dude.
that sounds excellent.
Oh right, I have like 1,000 blocking orders to. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, his crackback could technically have been lethal if we somehow had like all of our dudes tapped and him not dead. But
That's the other thing I wanted to check out. And then Garrick make a beast.
lots of 3/3s.
He's drawn 5. He's up to 5 cards in hand after this, so because of
Yeah,
Ancestral
Solemn
Vision.
draw for the turn, Ancestral Vision.
Yep. Luckily, as we've seen, our opponent's cards are basically. Oh yeah!
Oh man,
Oh yeah!
1.5 damage a turn.
Soren. Making a lifelink or blocker. What else do you got, bud?
Man, their board looks like a
Metamorph. Oh
mess.
my god, Metamorph make a beast?
Goodness.
Okay, I want that Avacyn's Pilgrim down. Do I go for draw off of Garrick here?
Could we get? No, that doesn't put us at 7. Dang.
I think I'm still gonna draw off of Garrick first.
God, Heartbeat would
Heartbeat.
crush us.
No, Heartbeat is my secret ace in the hole for Green Sun Zenith. That's what it's there for. So I can go grab the behemoth. Anyway, I'm going to attack my opponent.
This is probably Chump with Vampire.
I want to kill the beast token. Well, that's weird. Do I actually want to kill the vampire here?
It is kind of weird. I mean, he's probably gonna attack a rook if we do that.
I'm well aware he is doing this for the lifelink. That's why I'm considering killing the vampire, not the beast. Because if I kill the vampire, he goes to 6. Then I have to chump the beast. Now I'm going to kill the beast token. And then I'm going to dump my hand, sadly, because I can't get the 7 cards. But, Heartbeat only gets me to 6 mana. Okay. Alright. Yes!
We won the flip.
We're winning the flip. We're 4-2 now. This is good. This is Electrolyze. This is Electrolyze, right? Alright. Oh, boy.
He correctly took us off of white. Oh, yikes.
Oh, Nelly.
I don't believe. That's just an impulse. Whatever.
Well, he's got less than cards.
I know. I know, but I'm postulating that the thing that he grabbed with that is worthless.
Okay. He has to attack with that vampire. So I'm gonna block. Is this at Garrick? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I have to block it.
Oh no, Shelldock Isle crashed the stream.
Wow.
It's a deep mystery. Oh man. After we get rid of all our dudes, there's Gaia's Cradle. Although we can make a dude.
Which I'm going to do.
And then Gaia's Cradle still taps for 2, which is better than like a regular land. So sure. Green Suns for 6 is prime time. Prime time's big.
Yeah, I'm just doing other. I can't get to 8, which is what I want. I can't Green Suns for. Let's see, Green Suns for E-Witness isn't enough. I can't cast Crater Hoof. If I could play Crater Hoof, I would do it, but I can't cast Crater Hoof right now. I don't have the mana.
Mm.
Heartbeat. Or just green suns for 6. I mean, a 6/6 is... Oh no. So here I'm going to grab in Temple and Glacial Fortress.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey. All right.
So what line did you end up with?
Primeval. Damn it! Oh, God, he went to 1. Oh, boy. What's the face down card? Dak. You know, out of all the cards that were coming out of under that thing, Dak wasn't one of them.
Dak Faden, huh?
Yeah, Dak Faden. Does that find him something relevant? Does he have a way to deal 8 damage to me? Because he's...
Wait. His Sheldock Isle was an impulse to loot for like
What is he looking for?
he's looking for like a way to blow up his own monocrypt. Like, we've seen his entire deck at this point. Look at all this.
Also, look how many planeswalkers he's playing. This man has 4 color planeswalkers. This is the super.
Just never passed a planeswalker.
Ah, he's looking for Lab Maniac. Yeah, that's right.
Dak Faden next to Sorin, Lord of Innistrad, is wacky enough.
With Elspeth as a forest in the background. All right.
Well, I'm confident that we can win it.
Our top
Maybe
card
Skype was not meant to be.
Oh no. But the stream's just fine. This is so weird. Whatever. Nuts. A Johnny! Okay. What's your final follow-up? Manic Van... Oh my god, he found it! He freaking found it! Oh my god. Alright. Anyway, it looks like he's busting up Monocrypt. God, this is sweet. No, he's dead. He's 120% dead. Oh my god, is it Gurmag the Angler? Here comes Gurmag the Angler. Tassiger. Oh, that's not Kermag Angler. Boo! Boo! Anyway, the correct play here is this, followed by this. And then we just rock it. Okay, our opponent is Planeswalker Control. I can't believe we won that game. Okay. I'm trying it again.
Okay. Yep. There's Wizard Eyes again. Yeesh.
Anyway, that was like a 20-minute game on our end or whatever, but... So what's good?
Yeah, I don't know what our opponent's deck is doing exactly, so I don't know what's good against it. Like, being able to attack his planeswalkers is nice. I mean, the Song of the Dryads is actually good. Might have, like, won us the game there, frankly.
Right.
Being able to, like, get rid of Elspeth.
I'm trying to figure out how to get black mana.
Well, you have Elves of Deep Shadow and Birds of Paradise.
Sweet.
Put in Garruk Apex Predator to deal with his planeswalker.
Screw your dumb planeswalkers. Just get out of here with this garbage. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Golgari Signet too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Golgari
Okay.
Signet back in the main. All right, Golgari Signet back in. Garruk Apex Predator in. Heartbeat out maybe. No, Heartbeat's cool. Acidic Slime.
Sword out maybe.
Sword's still gonna be good there though. But you might be right. I don't know what else to cut.
Like his removal is red. He'll be able to electrolyze in response to the equip. It's just
And E-Witness perhaps? I hate saying. Like there's nothing to recur.
anything we cast just beats him the first time.
Screw it.
Yeah. Oh, right, we should have removed our other Garruk so that we don't have to make the choice.
Oh, sweet. I have the mulligan. All right. I'm in. This worked last time.
Mulligan on two.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Do I want to play Breeding Pool for it? Nah. Let's mulligan on two. Thoughtseize, no!
Crud.
You should take Titan, obviously. You know.
Like he doesn't actually have a great choice.
Wait, what if he's
It...
what if he's one lander and he lets us keep the Time Twister because he's one lander?
Would we then not cast it?
I kind of think I wouldn't. Okay, no, he's okay. All right,
Right.
whatever. That hideaway. That hideaway is really good, by the by, because we start on 32. My mulligan. Face down card. Hey, top
Very
end.
mysterious.
So Dak. Has he got the turn 3 Dak? Oh my god, he's doing it. We're back in the mana crypt zone. Or maybe he's electrolyzing for a land. Yep. That's a good land, too.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Damn it! We're 1 mana short. Gotta have that prime time. Nice! Okay, Signet. Dak. I keep saying Dak. Does he have other planeswalkers or something?
He has a lot of other planeswalkers, in fact.
Yeah, I've noticed. A Johnny, perhaps?
He's trying to cast a Johnny.
He's trying to conjure up the right mana for it. Or Sorin. Sorin's legal, too. Yep. Sorin's good because it, offsets the life loss. Nuts.
Crud, that's... Man. Any enter the battlefield tap land.
I don't think I need that if I'm casting Primetime.
Nah.
Ah, okay, 1-1.
So should we exile Terastodon or Genesis Wave?
I'd like to draw Forest so I don't have to do either. I think it's Gen Wave. Yep, lifelink. It's fine.
It's good. Like, we're not under super pressure, frankly.
Ooh!
Sorin can quickly change that.
Okay, so I don't have to throw away anything now.
That's good.
Here's a mock. And it's prime time.
3 cards and untapped mana. What you got?
Do I want Gaia's Cradle? That actually seems maybe not good here. Because if he's got a kill spell, which I feel pretty confident he does.
Yeah, that could kind of strand it. Or Forest is always going to baseline function.
Yeah. And I want 8 mana to be able to cast Terastodon next turn. I feel pretty confident Primeval Titan's dead to, like, Dreadbore. Yeah! We in it. I feel pretty confident on... Oh, what do we got now? This is a lot of mana. Bolus? Bolus! Thank God I can kill Bolus. Thank God I can kill Bolus. Yeesh.
Yeah, we don't get our guy back.
I'm aware of that.
Do we blow up our own Mox Sapphire?
We blow up our own Chrome Mox. And we just don't remove anything to it.
That would be okay. But I mean, like, Mox Sapphire is also just gonna get stolen by Dak eventually. Or broken by his Manic Vandal. Like, I think it's better to break that than it is to... Because we already have our 3 blue sources down, you know?
Yeah. Obviously, we kill both walkers.
Right. Okay.
I think
it's probably fine to turn Chromox into a 0 mana 3/3. I guess that's okay.
Yeah. We just say no. You know what? No, I'm fine. I was actually good. All right, let's fix this problem where the board is way too good for my opponent. He's just gonna play Kill Spell and kill Terastodon, but you know, I have to do this. If he's able to kill Terastodon, we're in a really bad way. Bad omens, he won the flip.
Yep, Primeval Titan. It's a pretty good card.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And would genuinely for 6 even do anything?
I'm casting it.
Hopefully we get a land and it's for 7 and we can get Karn.
Oh, yeah. That's the problem. Like, Karn and Ugin are really... Or maybe we just draw Karn or Ugin.
That would also be nice.
Ugin for -6 to just wrath everything but Terastodon would be nice. Yeah.
Oh god, we're gonna draw Garruk Apex Predator.
Sweet.
I'm so sad.
Maybe I should have put the basic swamp in. For prime time to fetch, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Our opponent's really heavily considering this thirst for knowledge. They are incredibly thirsty right now.
Let him think.
Gideon and Preordained to the yard. I'm sorry.
Gideon was in there too.
Gideon?
Wait, wouldn't Gideon have just won in the game?
I'm a bit scared right now because Gideon would be incredibly powerful at the current board state. What are the other 3 cards in your hand, buddy? I understand Preordained. You only have 1 blue source.
Like seriously, he would need to gin up 1 power, one in order for Gideon to win the damn game.
Double white. It's right here. Yeah. I'm not feeling very good about our position right now because our opponent discarded Gideon. You know.
Yeah. All right, so let's start thinking about game 3. Terastodon is great.
Yeah.
Does acidic slime kill planeswalkers? I don't think it does.
It does not.
Well, it kills them in the sense of attacking them for 2, but
right.
That's not ever gonna happen. Freaking Nicole Bolas. Sends with prime time because he wants lands.
I'm gonna block.
I think that is a gift. He's willing to turn Primeval Titan into Harrow.
Good old explosive vegetation.
Because combat tricks are not real. Although, no! He's going to second main, play a Johnny Vengeant.
And bolt it.
Lightning Helix our Terastodon.
I'm well aware of it, but I can't play around it. You know? It's kind of lame, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the only way to play around it would be, like, taking 6 to the dome when we have a 9/9 on the table.
Like, I have to... I accept your trap. Excuse me. No. So yeah, show me the Ajani Vengeance. It's fine. There's little to nothing I can do about it, and I don't care. Yo! That wasn't what I expected. Our opponent's gonna go over the top on us.
Gravy.
Or the opposite of that, and they're blowing up all of our mana. Do you have like do you have a Anger of the Gods or something?
Deal.
Like is that like in your... If you have Anger of the Gods to follow that up or some junk, that'd be really good.
Like, our deck is nothing but mana. Like, that's kind of a mistake.
Tassiger is his final card, it looks like.
Tasker can block elephants. Also
Yeah.
gets blocked by 2 elephants.
6. I could gen wave for 3.
It would get us lands, maybe Eternal Witness. It's also something to do in the meantime.
Alright, let's just throw 3
The-
really good cards in the garbage.
yeah.
Oh, sweet. Ah, sweet, I gained 2 life. And Ugin's on the top of my library, and I have 8 mana. Wow, this was a good plan.
Oh my god.
Yo, this plan owns. Wow. By the way, his Shelldock Isle is on now. That's kind of scary. Wow.
Look, we've already killed Nicole Bolas. What is bigger than that? What is like scarier than that?
Also,
It could be
didn't-
hiding under Shelldock Isle.
He didn't blow up his own Mana Crypt with Terastodon, which is weird. Is this Bonfire for a billion? What the hell is this? 1, 2, 3, 4? Sure, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I think a Wrath is coming.
That's also probably fine.
Especially with Ugin on top.
Yeah.
That's Bonfire for 4. Elishnorn? Elishnorn comes out and I get owned? Oh! Oh! Damn.
Yeah.
you know
So we're probably wrecked.
Yeah.
Because they can make Tassiger again. And apparently Dak.
Dak. Well, Dak is good because it fuels the Tassiger for Delve. And then he can play something else too.
Well, he has Monocrypt and Rakdos Signet in hand.
Oh my god, you're right, yeah. People's win percentage is like infinity. You don't lose when you cast Upheaval, right? Like, well, like when you lose when you cast Upheaval, it's because you had to defensively cast Upheaval. And something went horribly wrong.
Man, Lingering Souls. He pulls out a card that we haven't even seen.
No, we saw it in game 1.
Well, I mean, in this game.
Oh, right, he gets to re-Shelldock Isle, too.
Oh my god.
Our opponent's got a strong deck. Yep.
So really, turns and turns ago, the play was blow up Nicole Bolas, Shelldock Isle, and our Chrome Mox.
We had to kill Sorin because Sorin was at
Like-
Ultimate.
Soren was okay. Yeah, we were dying pretty fast. Oh, what's under the aisle?
Ha!
Ancestral
Those
Vision.
Visions. Yo, what if I just draw 3 cards?
Oh, if we could somehow induce him to draw 9 more cards.
I know.
I feel like we got close. Yeah, as it stands, we cannot live. Yeah. We get to see.
Nope, okay.
Show our opponent our Garuk.
Which they already knew about. Alright, anyway, let's look at the sideboard again. I'm still a believer in Garrick. We don't have any other ways to deal with lands, do we?
All right, we can think about that Singleton Swamp.
How about Acidic Slime, then?
Acidic slime can kill lands.
Yes, it can.
That is a fact. Maybe we take natural order out. Like he has way too many things that kill our little dudes. Maybe it's still good.
Yeah, like, I like it because, I mean, you can't kill the dude in response. We don't have Strip Mine. If we had Strip Mine, this would be really good, but we do not have Strip Mine. Okay, I'm gonna make the change to add a swamp. And we'll get owned by this. I put in Signet, and that's fine. Kind of thinking like Heartbeat's not very good against the player with Upheaval.
Yeah.
Like, just a hunch.
Like again, none of our like Primeval Titan is the only thing that gets us more lands
Yeah.
as our ramp, so yeah, acidic slime.
Alright, let's put it.
Slaver, so we can have things like play a Johnny Vengeance,
Oh my
have a
God.
Johnny Vengeance shoot itself.
Oh my god. I'm keeping.
Deal.
Yes! It's here! Alright, well,
How do you both keep and mulligan?
Really, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that hand, so I am gonna mulligan. Song of the Dryads or Primeval Titan? Titan?
Like Song is one of the ways that we deal with his
Interact.
planeswalkers. Titan is one of the ways that we like beat him down while ramping into cool stuff.
I'm gonna get rid of Titan.
All right. Away it goes.
You know what? I really wasn't a huge fan of that hand, so oh my god. let's see if our opponent's mulligan was better for him.
Holy crap, into library?
Yeah, in the library.
That is foul.
Anyway, let's draw a card. That's fine. Hey, Swamp.
Dang. That's probably our best start. I really want to win this game with our best start.
Our start seems pretty good. Top of deck my Mox. Sure, I'll recast that. That's fine. I have card advantage.
Yeah.
Speaking of card advantage, so I want to play Forest. And then Library. And then Mox something to play like Nissa? Mox Terrastodon away? Yeah, Mox Terrastodon away. And then we're going to play Nissa. I think we're going to play Nissa. I could play Garrick and make a 3-3. Wait,
It's more pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to do the math.
Then after he uses Dreadbore on Garuk or whatever, we can play the other Garuk and be like, well, I was getting rid of my own Garuk anyway.
All right, so now I can play Nissa.
Wait, does
The
the
land
land
does
gain
not.
haste?
No, it does not. I don't know which. I don't know which one it is.
Crap.
All right,
We'll
library.
have to turn library into
Yep,
4/4.
library's got to become the 4/4. All right. All right, library. You can do it. I believe in you.
Well, it's already drawn us like 3 cards, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Is this
But
like?
still,
Is this upheaval to not lose? No, it's Elspeth. Oh man, I get to show off my coolest play.
oh my god, is it draw cards with Garuk and then play other Garuk?
Well, no, I just Crater of Behemoth and win. But
Oh, okay.
sadly, I would really love to play Garruk Apex Predator, but you know, this is the most ridiculous start our deck could have.
The game has ended.
I'm.
Yeah, turn one time twister into library.
You can't get more busted than that, right? Like we did an unfair thing, Kaz.
We did it.
We did it.
Woo.
Oh, and Johnny 5Gs is 1-2-0, of course. I like that we just had to force our opponent to mulligan.
We mulliganed to 7 with lands in play.
I think I had 2 cards in play or in hand when I cast that time twister. Yeah, I just cast Contract from Below on turn 1. Yeah, that's what happened.
Sweet.
Johnny 5Gs.
No Mitten says you need to link Johnny 5 Jaces to the Chandelar streams. Please become his friend.
We have to.
Well, right. The only way to become a warrior's friend is to battle them.
Right.
So that's what it's going to come down to.
Yep. And we'll see how this works. I'm just so happy we got to cast Contract from Below.
I'm glad Skype started working.
Same here.
That's pretty good.
I'm very glad about it. I'm very glad that we had some pretty great games with our almost mono green deck. Okay, we're fighting J-Way. No Johnny. I'm on the draw.
That makes this look like a keep.
Sure. Oh God.
Is it Zergo?
Stompkirk Noble. Something tells me that card advantage ain't exactly what's gonna win me this game.
Well, game 2 we have a lot of elves to get in the way.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean, he didn't have like the busted start, like mountain, monastery, Swift spear, Mox, Ruby, Goblin Guide, or something garbage like that. Like the hyper start. I don't know what we do about mountain. Oh boy. All right, cool. I drew a card in response. All right, birds. Birds, you gotta help me here. Birds, please save my life.
Man, if only that were Sword of Fire and Ice, you'd never be able to touch us.
I
Well, I guess
know.
it was Shrine of Burning Rage. Sure.
Actually, I wish it was Sword of War and Peace, so we could life gain and he couldn't touch us. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, the Abbot's here. All right. Free card off the top of the library when it comes into play. Incinerate. Okay, they can't use it. Good.
Oh, the Prowess Piker.
Yep. It's a good card. Yeah, we're taking damage. Hey, Elvishman. All right, cool. We got some elves.
It's good. We kind of need to gum up the ground and ramp. Strip mine.
Well.
Oh. Well. I'm sorry. Strip mine on our forest.
Yeah, he literally doesn't give a crap about library. This guy is got
Man.
power. Should I draw my card now?
Could it be relevant?
There's a 3 in 28 that it's a mana dork. In which case, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And if it's not something relevant, one discarding gonna. Ooh, that's relevant.
Big ol' stop sign and life gain.
I think I'm
Yeah,
discarding.
okay.
I think I'm discarding Twister. That's I don't know. Something tells me that Twister's just not very good against the mono red deck.
Oh, maybe we're taking that out. They dump all their stuff way too quickly.
Right, like we play. The only way it works is on turn 1, like that last game. Do I even try to block Abbott? Nah, I need my mana. I think I need my mana.
Let's take our lumps for now. Like if we can get prime time down, that shores us up pretty well.
Yeah,
Like prime time with Courser on the battlefield.
it's kind of what I'm feeling. Corsair also gives us some small incremental life gain. And here's like a burn spell. Is it fire? No, it's just burst lightning at our birds. Alright. So yeah, blocking would have got us blown out, as expected. And the shrine's looking kind of bad. Rift Bolt entered the exile zone. Gaia's Cradle, you say? Anyway, I've got to play Corsair here. And I have to do it before my land drop?
Well, if we want to gain the one life.
I think I'm just dead.
Let's see. Got 4 from the shrine, 3 from the bolt. No, more than that from the shrine. Like 6 from the shrine. Jeez.
Yeah, the shrine's
Yeah, because Rift Bolt's gonna give it 1. Upkeep gives it 1.
prowess
Jeez.
and prowess. Trigger, 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 trigger. Did you get the third land activated? This is important. Well, show me the burn spell. Bolt me. Ah, bolt my dude. Okay. We're... This game is over. I'm moving on. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Yeah, he witness. Alright, we took 15 damage from Stormkirk Noble. Holy shit. Anyway, let's get sideboarding. Let's move on. Hell. We don't really have a lot to board in this sort of match, do we?
Yeah, not really. Like, I kind of want Sword of Feast and Famine out.
I kind of want Time Twister out. Like Whisperwood in. Like if I can cast Whisperwood, that means I have the board. Now Sword's still good. It's just that like we're never going to hit with it. It's impossible.
Yeah, like all of our guys will be dead. That's just
Acidic Slime. Yavelder.
Slime can like blow up a Monorock, trade for a guy.
Or blow up a shrine.
Yeah.
I want to cut one of the top end things here. Trastodon, perhaps? Because Crater, if we can steal games with.
Yeah.
Would you like to play first? Yes.
Man, awkward.
This is really weird.
I think we still keep it.
Yeah, I think so.
Like we can Song of the Dryad something if we really need to.
Right. God,
So
Cradle's awkward as hell in this matchup. Hi there.
That guy, for instance.
Oh, crap. That kind of doesn't do anything. Or that, for instance. God, what's more problem here?
Well, Stromkirk Noble is something that we could ever block. That said, we don't have a guy right now.
Right.
And he might have to spend the Shrine of Burning Rage blowing up a guy. So
God.
maybe it doesn't.
But the shrine will kill us in the long run. It's definitely place song. It's just what is better. Like, basically, Stromkirk is the now problem. This is the future problem.
All right. Well,
I guess we get rid of the now problem and find a way to deal with the future problem later.
I think so. We can at least draw a card first, right? Thanks to the Mock Sapphire.
Um,
In,
yes.
in case that makes a difference, maybe. But hey, I'm really happy to see Primeval Titan.
Yeah. So my game plan here is stunted growth if possible.
This forest has a +1/+1 counter on it.
It does. There's the abbot. What's the abbot got for us? Jackal pup.
Oh, oh, geez. Thing he can actually cast.
Yep.
Have it drawing a card. How about that? Honoring the merits of stunted growth.
Yes. I'm wondering if that's enough of a slowdown on my opponent's plan. Like, because that basically says he's, you know, failing to draw for the next 3 turns. I just don't know if that's enough. Also, because my alternate is like, what, play Nissa? I think the stunted growth buys me more time. The problem is dealing with the board right now. Uh,
Man, if we had Courser of Crucifix,
uh,
it would be the best.
Awaken. If you awakened this land, Awaken puts X counters on it. So, like, if you did Awaken 3, this would be a 4/4. Or if I woke it up with Nissa, it'd be a 5/5.
Prepare to lose.
Let's rock. We got the book. You can't answer the book.
Throw the book at him.
Squirrel token is telling lies, is basically what I'm saying. I love throwing the book at him. I'm really happy about this. Just, again, time. I need to draw a land for a Primeval Titan? Ugh.
Untapped land, yeah.
Yeah, untapped land. All right. We have officially stunted growth an opponent. Perfect.
Yeah, time to get beaten to death in the meantime.
Yeah, there's like a jackal pup and an abbot and whatever. But our opponent has 2 cards in hand. Hell Rider. Oh, crap.
Uh-huh.
The clock.
That's pretty rough. How much is it to activate Shrine of Burning Rage?
3.
3 and tap. Okay.
Prime time.
I can't think of anything better.
Yeah, like the only other thing
Oh,
would be like Nissa doing some shenanigans, but prime time. Jackal pup sure as hell ain't attacking into that.
oh, it's Sulfuric Vortex on the battlefield.
All right, so give me temple and breeding pool. Yeah. Wait, is price of progress in here?
I don't believe so. I don't
Whatever.
believe it.
Let's get owned by price of progress. No, I would not like to pay for 2 life. No, I do not want Glacial Fortress. Thank you very much. All right.
All right, so that's eating Shrine of Burning Rage right away.
That's Bolt to my dome. He is going for lethal this turn. with
Oh
the,
wow.
he's gonna go with the shrine to kill us because he can. Because this will go to 7, 7 to us, and then Vortex +2.
Man.
So straight lethal.
The mono red player.
Yeah, mono red is strong as hell in here. Yeah, give me that jackal pup. Yes. Primetime's gonna kick you around. Yeah. Damn, that was good. A jackal pup. He even did it before he took the 6 damage. Our opponent's got the moves. So yep, that's mono red for you though. I mentioned it at the beginning because I expected it to show up and just kick us around like it did.
Right. I mean, we answered one thing and died to the other. We kind of knew that was going to happen. Because like if we hit the shrine in advance, then we're getting beaten down in the meantime.
Well, I wish
Not
Johnny
putting anything significant in the way of Stromkirk Noble.
Right. If we do it that way, we take 2, 3, 4. We probably take like 9 from Stromkirk before we can even block it. You know.
Right.
Yeah. Also, I wish very good luck to Johnny 5 Jaces. They
All right. Well, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
We got a decent amount of cube in.
That was good. So I'm very happy with our like turn 1 contract from freaking Bolo.
All right.
So
I
anyway.
have to go cook and eat.
All right. Yeah, man. So thank you. Thanks, Kaz, for joining us.
Oh, I had a blast.
And thanks, everyone in the zoo. Hope you all had a fun time. And good night, everybody.